I'm a
I wish
bad man.
I wish I would have had a drop of that. And
Scrubhop.com.
welcome to Scrub Hop Live. We're talking bad men and meat wallets here on Scrub Hop Live.
I think we're just talking about your brother. But anyways, that's B-sides the point, everybody. Welcome back to Scrub Hop Talk Live, episode number 31. Right here on twitch.tv/ScrubHop. We appreciate you guys joining us. If you're on the YouTube channel, mad love to you there. Drop a comment. Let us know you were here, how your week was. And we've got the probably coolest story that we could ever tell in the history of BDC for this evening. And the story is strictly that we got to see each other. And it was really fun. And yeah, I mean, take me from the top, Cotton. How'd your trip start?
Take him out of the top.
Okay, let's get into it. So I got into town a little bit before your boy Big Trox there. So
we're getting into it.
Denver, Colorado.
Yeah, that's where we're getting all the way into it. And you can even put up a banner for it if you like. You could call this Showtime recap brought to you by Showtime. But I got in a few hours before your boy. There you go. And my first order of business was getting a slice of pizza from my favorite pizza chain out there in Colorado.
I don't think we have to delve that deep into how your day went.
No, we're starting off.
I changed it. Now it's Scrub Hop Fitness Talk. Pizza.
This is Fitness Talk because I walked a mile to the pizza place from the light rail station and then a mile back. So I really got my steps in.
What's up, man?
I got all my steps in, and then me and Big Trox made our way down to
let's not get too far away from that pizza. That pizza was delicious. Okay,
thank you. See, I brought back a piece for your boy Big Trox.
They brought the crust to my house.
He housed a piece of cold pizza standing waiting for our lift like he had never eaten anything before. It was
that
really,
will happen.
It was a wild thing to behold. But yeah, so we made our way down to JDirty's lovely abode. And I mean, Big Trox, you can go ahead and take it from there. I mean, we'll bounce in and out. You want to bounce?
Big Trox, why don't you start making it interesting?
Sure, go ahead.
Dog. So it had been 2 years since we saw
already a better version of the story.
Jesus Christ.
Melody coming. Melody coming through with the super sticker. What did you do?
Mad love, Melody.
So it had been 2 years since we saw each other. So obviously we were awaiting a nice warm embrace. Cotton and I
with our lips
got lost riding around in Strasbourg because our Uber driver apparently made it our problem to figure out how to get to the address.
That was my favorite part of the way everything started. Like, my Uber driver's lost. It's like, well, that's your job's to know where you're going or have the app that. Oh, Mad love, Mad Hatter. Thank you, dog.
Mad Hatter coming through on that super sticker.
Shouts out.
Yeah, mad love to you guys for that.
You forgot to stop and see me. I didn't forget. Yeah, I have fun with Cotton though. Yeah, I legit. So what I'm trying to say is, I was in town for about 36 hours, and my entire goal was to see JDirty. Say hello to the family, go play this show, go back to JDirty's house, and then go to the airport. And that's exactly what happened.
You executed your plan amazingly. That's all I can say. What's up, Laney? How you doing? Thank you for coming out to the show. Great to see you.
Yeah, Laney. And thank you for all the
36 hours.
I have not had a chance to peep that footage yet, but thank you, Laney. The 36 hours was very well achieved, and the whole idea was like, get there, play the show, come home, and do our thugs does.
Bammer out.
Well, before we played the show, we did spend quite a bit of time there over at JDirty's house with JDirty's family.
Quite a bit, yes.
How good was that?
It was.
Cotton got to pogo stick with the children.
Yeah,
no window. We have pogo sticks.
I was asked on multiple occasions what my favorite color was and what my favorite color food was. So
I have innovative children, you guys.
Really good questions.
The best question. I mean, because it was, what do you like to do? What's your favorite color and what's your favorite color food? And it was.
We keep things basic in my house. Yeah,
man. I mean, like that. We're
setting them up for like those 90-second dates. Just like get to the point. Ask the good questions.
Let's get right to.
Get in, get off, get out. You know how we roll. Exactly.
No, I got challenged to multiple pogo sticks challenges and basketball challenges and pool table challenges and all of these things, and I had to decline most of them.
The ones that you accepted, you lost, and that made me happy.
I did.
That is true. I did. Lost to a child.
I will say, JDirty's daughter whipped me in a basketball contest. So I mean, and I used predators.
To. She came to bring the pain. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not a predator. But no.
You're stairman.
No, so the bottom line is, yes, they came. Not bottom line. I'm not even trying to sum it up. But what we're trying to say is they came to Colorado. You guys joined us again. What I like to call home. I know you call Seattle home, but what I like to say, you came home. And after we challenged the kids to the games, and we practiced multiple times, cursing
so many
loudly.
Times.
My kids let me know that we said a lot of F words, Dad.
Oh wow, I sure did. I said we had a lot of meals together. They were lovely.
It's not fitness talk anymore. What do we? I gotta. Oh my god, I'm really freaking out, guys. Sorry about that. Jeez.
It's all good. At the end of the meals and the pogo sticking, we decided, what the hell? Let's make our way downtown. Go down to the Roxy, see what's doing, see if anybody's hanging out. Turns out there's a pretty dope ass show that we attended.
Hey, Boner.
What's up, man? Hell yeah. Hey, Boner. We got to the Roxy, and it was immediately insane love and insanely awesome vibes and feelings. And it was just people setting up the merch. You know what I mean? It was just dope to set up a merch table again. And I don't know, just fucking set up a merch table again. Be pissed off there was no soap in the bathroom. You know what I mean? Like, show life. It was just dope as fuck, man.
It was fantastic. As we're setting up, just to dive in a little bit deeper to what Jay just said, as we're setting things up over by the merch booth, I see JDirty. This is before anybody from the public is in the venue, so it's still just artists in there. I see JDirty walks into the women's restroom at the venue.
Oh yeah.
Squirts a handful of soap into his hand, leaves his hand like this open, and then walks back across the hallway to the men's restroom to then wash his hands. And I looked at him and I was like, "Dog,
fucking hilarious."
I was like, "There's nobody in that bathroom. You could have just washed your whole hands in there. It would have been fine." He said, "I'm not a creep like you." That was his response.
Yeah, I went and got soap in that bathroom like 3 times. I think I did it once after they had refilled the soap in the men's room, and I didn't realize it. DK had to tell me.
That's fantastic. Yeah, no, so we were having fun. We were having fun like that all night. It was lots of laughs.
It was great.
Lots of homies. It was a fucking blast, man.
Nothing but homies. Like family reunion, fucking everywhere.
Twitch is taking a shit again.
Oh, Jesus.
Fuck.
I hate you, Twitch.
Man.
You're a son. Fuck, I hate Twitch. That sucks so bad. Come
on, Twitch.
Well, hopefully the rerun's working whenever you're hearing this story. But yeah, after we got there, mad amounts of love. Mind Shot was added to the bill. We got to see those guys. Of course, A and B was there. Not Xavier, but Flows X1G was there. He ran our merch for us.
Hell yeah!
I'm trying to think. Music-wise, from our camp, that's who was there.
I do have a pretty funny X1G story from when he was selling merch. It was very endearing, and that's why I'm going to tell it. It gave me warm feelings for the man. So it was right around the time, and he actually turned over to UJ when this happened because there was one neck gaiter left for sale, and we had on the flyer there we were asking for $10, and I'm standing right next to X when all this is going down, and the girl's like, I got five for you. And he turns over to JDirty and says, "Hey, she wants to get this neck gaiter." And I just see you nod, like, "Yeah, of course, it's all good."
Right. I was saying, what did I do? I thought I was gracious. Was I a dick?
No, absolutely. You were totally gracious.
Fuck! I'm like, what are you gonna say?
No. So then
Jay was a total dick, and
I hear it's all good.
This. I was sober.
I walk around the merch booth, and he's finishing up the sale over there, and then I'm behind the merch booth. I'm standing right next to him at this point, and he turns over to me and he goes, "Hey, so what would you do in this situation?" So she just gave me a $5 tip. and it was originally a $10 neck gaiter. And do you think in something like that I should actually put that towards the cost and give that all to you guys, or is that cool that I keep that tip? And I grabbed him by the shoulder. I was like, X, keep the tip, dog. We appreciate it.
You should have the whole $10, dog. It's all gravy.
I was like, I want you to have everything for that neck gaiter. Like, please don't worry about it.
Thank you. Hey, no worries. If you follow us on Twitch, you won't get to watch the fucking show. So I'd just watch us on YouTube anyway.
It's working. I got it. But no, now? Please do follow us on
Obviously, follow us on Twitch, but fuck, man, it's pissing me off.
Yeah,
we really need your support on Twitch.
Yeah, I know. Really I shouldn't have said that. Please follow us on the greatest streaming platform there is.
Please follow us. Yeah, but no, big shouts out X1G for running our table all night and being the motherfucking man. And even in that moment, like not sure if he could take a tip because he didn't want to take anything out of your boy's pockets. And I was like, bro, it is please take everything you can.
He's so dope. Like, I love the girl though. Shit. I don't know who it was. I don't even remember what they look like, but I remember him asking me, but I've only got $5. And she buys a $5 item and then goes, here's a $5 tip.
Here's a $5 tip.
And he was just like, oh, thank you. Like,
yeah, no, that's dope as fuck. Hell yeah. Good for you, X.
It was super fun. Yo, he's out here cashing checks, dog. Yeah.
So yeah, the X1G.
Just rolling up in there. Yeah. I was just going to say, just rolling up in there was amazing because then we started running into everybody. We ran into our homie Prey and DK. My Shot was in the place. And then A&B came in. And then I got to see Preach and Chop. And oh my God, there were so many people that I can't
many homies, man. Like,
I can't even
honestly,
think of everyone
too many
that was
to
there.
Name them all. Yeah. It was an old school reunion for sure.
Yes, it was amazing. It was really great.
Chop on the show very, very early on. Didn't we talk to didn't Chop call in at one point and we had him on the show briefly? Am I misremembering?
Not on this show.
Okay. No. Well, no, not in the live. I thought it was early on Scrub.
No.
Peaches.
No, I mean it could happen, but no, we never did have him. What was I gonna say? And I did want to send a super, super awesome not only shout out
A&B headlined.
Not only a shout out to them, but a super congratulatory. Fuck yeah. To our friends, Big Preach and Sarah, man. There was an on-stage proposal at the thing, and I was literally like, oh fuck, oh shit, this is going down, and I got so excited.
As soon as he grabbed the mic and started talking, I was like, oh shit, I think I see what's going on here. Like, yeah,
now,
it was so great.
Now, to anybody that knows Preach in our camp or that doesn't, especially for you, those of you who don't, Preach is a very aggressively violent person if he's not your friend, and he's got a very loud, boisterous, crazy voice.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, the A&B set stops. He grabs the mic up on stage. I'm like, oh shit! And I'm like, and then a fucking Preach was like, hey, girl. And I was like, oh fuck, this just got real. Like, I've never heard his sexy voice or love voice, and I was so goddamn happy, y'all. Like, it was so I just wanted. I told them that night too. Because it cracked me up because I was like, I saw a softer side of a fucking steel bolted refrigerator. Like, holy fuck, this man's huge and scary, and he was just so sweet. It was dope and mad love.
The first thing he said to me when he was walking in, I walked right past him. He said, "Where's your brother? I got to go yell at him."
Hell yeah. Yeah,
it was the very first thing Preach said to me when I saw him. I was like, he's right down there, and he could use it.
He came running up on me, gave me a big old bear hug, and it was just like it always is. I fucking love that guy. It was really great seeing him. It's just it was such a wonderful, wonderful time seeing all of those folks I hadn't seen in years and years. Some of them it's been 7 years since I've seen them.
Oh yeah, maybe even more than that. I never moved.
Yeah, for real. So it was an amazing time, really good time. Shout out to everyone at the Roxy, from the staff and everyone to all the artists that played. It was amazing. But we didn't even really get to that. Like, the very first Big Dirty Cotton performance.
I was gonna say we're glossing over the icing here, but before we talk about the set, I wanted to say something that I heard out front that I don't think either of you guys did, but it was fucking hilarious. The Oregon homies, remember we met them right when we got there?
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, so they drove out from Oregon for the show, and this dude was like introducing me to his other homie. He goes, "This is JDirty. He's the guy who runs Canonize." And I started laughing so hard. I was like, no. Let's be sure not to go down that path. And then that became like one of the other jokes that ran throughout the whole evening. And I thought that shit was hilarious as fuck. Yeah, shout out to y'all. Right here. And shout out to Kara for keeping that joke alive and somehow stayed fun, and it honestly somehow stayed hilarious. So it was just nothing but love from everybody we saw. Yeah, and then we took the stage. Go for it, Big Trox.
No, so that was one of the coolest parts to me is when we got there. I honestly I removed any ego from this situation because I was like, we're unknown. Nobody knows who.
Are you talking about our set list, our set time in the show? Yeah, okay, I follow.
Yeah. And so I went in there honestly thinking that we would go up first. Like in my mind, I'm like, we're gonna play first. Like that'll be fun. And it'll be great.
I honestly did too.
We'll go on at 7:30.
Who gives a fuck? Yeah.
And it'll be fucking great, And we get in there, get everything situated, and they say, hey, and I think they told you first, Jay, but
I went up to settle up, and they told me. I was like, wait, what? Really?
Said we're gonna have you go on right before Scum, which is right before AMB. So basically,
it was like an LSP collaborative set. So right before LSP was like, what?
And that's always the set on their shows that goes up right before the touring act, right? Like that's normal.
The headliner, yeah.
Show. It always goes Scum or LSP, whoever's there from the label, they play right before.
Like 90% of the time, I'd say that's the case. But yeah, and rightfully so.
Yeah. So I'm
eating the same meal if you come to my house.
For real. So to get that slot and for them to give that to us and just say, hey, you're going on right in this spot, it was very generous.
Yeah.
And
as an opener, it's literally the best time slot. We've always loved to play dead center. It's just perfect.
Yeah. Yes, it really, because then you've got the majority of the crowd that came early because they wanted to see their friend and they stuck around, but they're not going to see the headliner because they got to work in the morning, especially on a Sunday. And then you got the people that are getting there a little bit early for the headliner. And then, of course, you got the people that came there for Big Dirty Cotton, right? So we had
and a lot of you did. Yes, thank you.
Oh, man.
A lot of
we had the creme de la creme of a crowd that night. And it was... We walked out on that stage, man, the very first time we performed together as this band. Obviously the three of us have been on many a stage together.
A time or two,
We've been doing this more than you, man.
You ain't got the answers, Trox. You ain't got the answers.
Man.
But yeah, we walked out and the place, it didn't blow up, but I heard more than 10 people cheer and I was fucking ecstatic. It was so dope.
Yeah.
I've watched some footage and we rehearsed and practiced very much certain
they were popping.
We practiced moves and things, and I realized by watching the footage, I put all of that shit right the fuck out of my brain the second we hit the stage. I don't think I did any of the things we planned to do.
No.
At all. And it worked. I just was so excited. I didn't want to stand still. I was like, I don't want to stand back. But I didn't think that, but I thought that, I must have felt that.
When I watched a little bit of that footage, I watched a little bit of that footage back and I was like, man, Jay just said fuck it to all the things that we were like, all right, so we're going to do this. And then
I didn't do it on purpose. It was so subconscious. And I rewatched it well, fuck me. And I was in this basement, we do it like this. It'll be hype. They'll love it. And then I forgot everything. So my bad on that, guys.
Remember your blocking, make your mark.
Basically, and we even practiced it. And then I got out there, was like, I'm going rogue, bitches. I'm here.
Well, that's funny that you say that because another curtain pull back during Mind Shot set, JDirty came out and rocked the song with them. And Big Trox and I were standing in the crowd watching you up there. And you started to jump up a little bit. And JDirty's still recovering.
I forgot about
that was talked about a little while.
I don't even know this.
And you jumped up and down a little bit, and I grabbed Big Trox, and I was like, no, he's got to stop jumping. No. We got to make sure he's good for our set.
Yeah, well, I was just trying to, like, I don't know, like, when you're on someone else's set, it's even weirder because you want to really make sure you're not being stale, but you don't want to move too much. Yeah, that's always that's a hard one. But mad love to Mind Shot for bringing me out for nothing but a memory.
You look like you were about to jump, and we're like, no.
Yeah, man. I watched some of the footage from our set, and I'm like, my wife's like, you're bouncing around a lot. I was like, not like I used to. Like I'm reserved for sure. So, but yeah, so dope, so amazing. We did brand new tracks off of Copious Notes dropping soon. We did tracks off of All Three Inputs. Just for the first time ever, brand new BDC songs. Not brand new, but as far as for live sets, it was just so dope. Not a JDirty song, not a Big Trox song. All BDC for the first time.
Everyone,
and the crowd seemed to fucking love it. Like it really, like X did our merch. He said everybody in the venue move forward because like, man, we're dope, man. I watched that set and I'm like, we really did well. It was awesome. We should move to the same state.
Melly D just asked for the Patreon link in the chat, so I figured I'd throw.
Oh, mad love!
Anybody give a shit? Hit up the Patreon.
Yeah, hit up our.
Yeah,
Patreon.
mad love to all of you who already do. Thank you guys.
No, it was amazing, and you know, like Jay was saying, we went out there and we only played these BDC songs, so they were only songs that no one's ever heard us perform before. We've never played before. We haven't been on stage together in over
BDC started
3
after
years.
the pandemic.
Yes.
Yep.
We started
just say that like it's weird.
Really, if you think about it, the idea for BDC came about on that last trip when we visited Colorado in 2019, and we were the three of us were in my parents' kitchen, and we were talking about making a record, and that was where the idea came about.
Yeah, and that was the
last time we saw each other, and now we've made 2 albums.
we all liked the name, and because we all liked the name, we were like, all right, we could do that. That sounds cool. Like we just all liked the name of the band, and we're like,
in
all right,
fairness, I said Scrub Hop on that song with Mac Lethal. I'm like, we're gonna keep that. Yeah, like so I'll say something once and be like, we're never getting rid of that. So that's very much a move.
We got this checks out. Scrub Hop,
but it was
exactly
so dope.
Oh shit!
I mean, like you guys said, we did a handful of songs, and that took us to more than 20 minutes. I mean, by the time we're done dropping this new record, your boys would be able to go out there and do a headlining, 55 hour long set if we needed to. Like we got
55 minutes to 60 minutes. I hope you meant because I do not have a 55 hour set in me.
No, we got a 55 tower. Yeah. Whoo. But no, I mean that's shit. I'm trying to freestyle for 24 hours straight. But no, your boys are really we're doing this. Okay, we're not doing this. We're actually doing this.
We're not doing this.
Get on the fucking train, man. Like watch your boys because it's gonna get wild.
Loke would like to challenge you to a 55-hour set.
I don't like challenges. I'm tired.
Loke knows the fucking. It's time. We got to just challenge Cotton to new shit every week. He still hasn't done the beer bottle poker.
He doesn't. I was just saying, he doesn't do anything. What's the fucking point?
I've been busy. I had to go on a trip to see my boys.
Busy.
Oh my God.
You son of a bitch. No, hopefully the next thing we can school is me coming out there to do a BDC set, which would be mad fucking awesome.
You know, the only issue with that is that in Denver, we built up the name JDirty after so many years of grinding and hustling and playing shows all over Denver. In Seattle, we're like, hey, can we open a show? And they're like, who the fuck are you?
And we're like, we're gonna try real hard to sell 20 tickets.
We opened for RA the Rugged Man twice, and they're like, nice.
And A and B.
Hey,
and A and B once.
What is this? What is this? I feel like I need to do the cool running speech. Like, look in that mirror. What do you see? Like,
I see a badass mother who don't take no crap from nobody.
And I see that promoter of the show that you are figmentingly talking about. Yeah. As the dad at the door, like you get in the car.
I see pride.
No,
I see
power. You stop that elevator with your fucking stiff wrist, and you say, "No, we are Big Dirty Cotton, bitch." Seattle. This is Seattle, but we were the shit in Denver last week.
Yep.
Ho,
get on our jocks. That's what we're gonna tell them.
I appreciate that motivational speech. I feel like
you're welcome.
You gave it to me good. That was like
it's just like you were here again.
I'm like 3/4 turgid. Go ahead.
I'm just trying to say if we could get in front of a crowd, we could turn it out.
Oh,
you don't have to, because not everybody who's ever seen us live is like, oh, get yourself a beer. Oh, wash your hands. Like there's just the ones that are like used to hearing. People were live and none of that was familiar at all, except to a select few. But that's why I know it would pop. It wasn't just because we knew those people. I really don't think it was. Because our friends had been in the room and not given a fuck about us many times.
Oh, almost every time.
So I'm just saying, like, it would work. I'm a realist. I'm not here. I'm not here to bullshit.
Playing this Saturday in Denver. Open up. Shit, we can't. That's what we're saying, Loke. Find us a show in Seattle. You got to find us a show in Seattle. We got to play.
I tried to open up the Caskey back in the day as Troxy Cotton. Did not.
On that Patreon.
Get that show.
Big ups, Melly D. Thanks for supporting. Thank you for supporting the Patreon.
And thank you, thank you, Melly D, for the remainder of my trip. We hung out the whole day, next day after the show, and got to see her and the fam. And we got some breakfast the following day, and she took me to the airport. Shouts out.
Well, you know what makes me want to say?
Your fire's on fire.
Your fire is on fire. It was a dope trip. Glad we did it, boys.
Bridges? Yeah, hell yeah, man.
You got damn stupid shoes on anyway. Where'd you get them ugly britches?
I did have stupid shoes on.
Yeah, you did. I don't remember what they were, and I agree. Yeah, no, it was mad dope. Thank you to everybody that came out to the show. What's up, Trox?
I was just gonna say we haven't put up the phone number in a little while, and we got a couple funny text messages this week from Tracy on the phone number that made me laugh. One of which,
Tracy, I know you're in here.
Yeah, one of which it wouldn't let me open. It was a Facebook link, and Facebook wouldn't let me open it. So sorry, Tracy, I can't see what that one was. But she said, "Soggy biscuit. This is so effing disgusting."
Oh my God, Tracy! I know. I'm pretty sure I'm the one who brought that up, but I agree with you. That's fucking terrible and horrible and disgusting. Hi.
Yeah. I read that comment in the text message about the soggy biscuit, and I could not stop laughing because I forgot that we even talked about that at all. And then as soon as I saw that text, I was like, "Oh, soggy biscuit."
Gross,
man. So
Sunday night show was the first time I forgot we had a show the entire time we've been doing Scrub Hop Talk due to the fact that we were at this concert. Like it skipped me. There wasn't a promo post or nothing, so we apologize. It was just we've never had two shows like that before.
It got put up on the site 3 hours late, and not because the site was fucked up. It was because we were playing a show, and none of us realized until about 20 minutes after it was supposed to go live that it needed to go up. So
it was literally a bad one. So we apologize. Very unprofessional approach to that.
Mouses segment. That's sad that you love that. That's the worst segment.
You know what? I've actually received multiple messages about that segment, and people love House Mouse. They love House Mouses, and I think that that's going to be a thing that takes off. So you guys go ahead and thank me for that later.
Yeah. No, but all I'm trying to say with the text is big ups Tracy, and if anybody else, if you see something that makes you laugh,
if anyone else wants to call Tracy's phone number, you guys can also tap in.
Yeah, call Tracy at 303-578-8952. She's taking callers.
It's about our direct line to Tracy, so we appreciate you.
Hit us up. We love seeing you on there, and we love talking about you. We love interacting with you out there, folks. Okay.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
And we're sorry that we forgot to put the episode back up.
Yeah,
Love said Preach is better than Tracy. I mean, I don't see Preach in the chat.
Hey, Preach, get in the chat.
But
Preach, where you at, dog?
We appreciate everybody for coming out to the show, and we appreciate everybody for watching us right here on Twitch. You guys are the fucking bomb. Please subscribe to the channel. Check us out. Tell your friends.
Yeah.
Call
303-578-8952.
We got some
they could only talk to Trox, though.
Brewing. Yeah, we got the smoke brewing.
Is this beef or drama? Are we in the streets or at school? I don't know what you call it.
Text it. We found out that texting is easier because it's too difficult for us all to talk to somebody on the thing at the same time. So
we'll figure it out eventually.
We'd love to have you.
Yeah. Let's do it out. But yeah, thank you guys for joining us each and every Wednesday right here on Twitch, and on Sundays for the full-length show. We will be back this Sunday night right here, same time, same place as each Sunday, not as this, because this goes late. But 6 o'clock Mountain Standard next Sunday, this Sunday, every Sunday, last Sunday, we will be back right here. Big Trox, Troxy Cotton, and myself, JDirty. Thank you guys. Peace out.
Love you.